Hello again, here we are today. We're down at canal in Huncoat. We weren't going to do a video today, we're just going to have a little wander down, have some sandwiches outside at canal and have a look for little, I think they're called Goslings.
Yeah.
Not baby geese and that, but they're here. We found a few, so we thought we'd do a little video and show you them.
Yes, so come with us on his adventures and I'll show you what we can find. I'll have to apologise for my face and what I'm pulling. I've got sun just come out from behind a cloud blinding me at the minute.
I have no idea what they are, but how smart are them? Well, last time we walked down here, Dawn said they were all nesting and sat on eggs, and this time we've come down, we only came down for a quick walk just to get out at the house for a bit. We weren't going to make a video or anything.
Look at all the babies there.
But
it's like their little nursery pebbles.
Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, years we've been walking down canal. We've never seen that, have we?
No.
That's crazy. First ones I've ever seen them. Still, usually me, it's only recently I've started appreciating stuff like this. Usually I concentrate on journey, not A to B. I don't really stop and have a look around in the middle like that.
No.
I'm definitely going to start. This is first spring I've really had a look around. Watched all new animals being born, all new livestock and lambs and calves and stuff, and all new birds, all new flowers and new shoots and stuff coming up. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, nature is pretty cool, isn't it?
Absolute cracking way to start. Well, we said we were going to document his walks, didn't we?
Yeah.
One day we'll look back on these and, oh yeah, remember when we seen them? Brilliant.
Did you see that? They swooped down for a drink on way past.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's crazy, isn't it? Never seen that before neither. Oh, you get swept up with life, don't you? I think it goes by too fast.
Yeah.
Definitely going to start taking a bit of relief out of your book. Just sitting back and observing, you know what I mean?
And doubling about,
Yeah.
staring at everything around me. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
Well, there you go. You've got to love spring, haven't you? The first baby geese I've ever seen. I'm not sure, I think you call them Goslings.
Yeah. Oh, well cute.
think so. I've got a clue what it is. If anyone anyone has any ideas what that is, it'd be great if you could let us know. I know about as much about insects as I do about birds, I haven't got a clue. The weird thing, we were just hovering in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't walk past that without giving you a shot of Marmot Brendel. Pardon?
Hawthorn trees with up flowers on.
Is that what they are?
Yeah. You can eat these.
Give over. Can you?
Yeah. You can eat the flowers and you can eat the leaves. And people like put them on salads and stuff. And when they turn into berries, people make jellies and jams and wine out of them.
Eh?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
And they taste very like tarty and got a big seed in the middle.
Say look, you can eat them.
Yeah.
How do they taste like they should be on a salad, don't they? I never knew that. Now they almost taste like them Parma violets.
Yeah.
Is it? They have a bit of a taste of them to them, don't they?
You must have heard of Hawthorn wine.
I can't say I have now.
No. Oh, more babies.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, cows are back out in fields as well now. So it's cows and sheep now in fields.
No, we've even seen piglets, calves, lambs. We've seen all sorts this year, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Well, I've seen them loads of times over years back. It's just I've never
I've not seen.
stopped to appreciate them or even think about it. I'll tell you what, walking around and that, it were absolutely cracking idea, Dawn. It does all sorts, doesn't it?
It does.
Clears your head, gets you healthy at the same time. It's like it gives you a bit of a different perspective on things. I've learnt more this year about wildlife than I think I have all the rest put together. More than even me.
Yeah.
I've learned about woodpeckers, moles, different animals. Just goes to showing it, if you actually like stop, slow down and start appreciating things, you get a total different outlook on things.
That's pretty cool.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
It
It's
is
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. Most people who go past on a barge and that, they always seem to stop and give you a little wave, don't they? It's always like they're in a good mood.
Well, wouldn't you be in a good mood if you were driving down the canal on a barge?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'd love that. And then,
Beautiful, isn't it, whilst it's all full bloom?
look at the size they get to.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always liked them, but I like them even better now I know what they are. Thanks to Sharon Morris, weren't you?
Yeah, gorse.
Ah, gorse.
Can you see why I don't want them in my garden?
Oh, definitely.
Look how wild they get.
I was going to take a bit of a snipping and whack them in the backyard, but from seeing that, I think I'll change my mind on that. I'll just appreciate them from afar. Like.
Yeah.
I wonder what all that is down there. What do you think they are?
I'm not sure what they are.
There seems a load of them, don't they?
Yeah, they've just like all of a sudden started shooting up.
Yeah, I don't remember them like that last time we come down here.
No. Swell garlic's going to start dying off now, so it must be that flower's turn. Well, that plant's turn. But I don't know what it is.
Yeah, look, you like them?
Yeah, what they call Wayne.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
For people who don't know, they were called forget-me-nots.
Look at them, look.
Oh, are these them things that get them exploding seeds on? Look at the stalk.
Ah, I think they are.
That's what they are.
Yeah, you're
All
right.
them hollow white tubes we've been crunching all winter come from these.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, what's that cow there again?
This.
Yeah.
Goosegrass. You can eat that as well.
Yeah, I read a bit of a thing the other week. People put them in water,
Yeah, to make tea.
leave them overnight and drink it, yeah. It's meant to have a lot of... meant to be beneficial to your health, like.
Yeah, that word I can't say.
Antitoxicants?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Looks pretty, doesn't it?
It does. I hope they all do that. I don't think it's coming from them, I think that's just like a one-off in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a massive patch or whatever they are.
Yeah, it's them big patches of the exploding seeds, as I call them. Are them white flowers on floor, or is it just out shadows?
No, it's white flowers. I think we'll walk down and have a little look at
I
them.
think it might be a wild garlic in bloom.
That's what I was thinking. You've got a couple of carrier bags on you, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, you always have. There you go.
Smells amazing.
Doesn't it just? I couldn't walk past that without giving you a shot of that. Look at that for a patch of wild garlic. Don't know what they are glowing at sides of it, but there seems to be quite a few of them as well.
Absolutely tons.
But all these they're all starting to die off soon, so if anyone is after harvesting them, I'll get out lively, because once them flowers disappear, well, you can see now they're on the way out in places. It's spotting on leaves and stuff.
Yeah, they're not looking the healthiest now, are they?
But just look. So I am getting a bit into foraging. I'm starting to enjoy that. What you can find, wondering about that's edible and health benefits to it and stuff like that. It sounds stupid. I know that everyone knows you can drink dandelion and burdock, but I only recently found out you can eat dandelions.
Yeah.
These people fry them, cover them in sugar water, let it set. People eat them as sweets and all sorts.
You just don't put two and two together, dandelions as well, do you?
Oh, as a kid I always got discouraged away from eating dandelions.
Yeah, they don't taste the nicest.
Yeah. I don't remember ever seeing as much wild garlic as I've seen this year.
But you know why people say they make you wet the bed, don't you? Know dandelions?
Aye.
It's because they're really good for clearing out your kidneys.
Is that what they for?
Yeah.
So they're beneficial to your health as well then?
Yeah, you know, if you make a tea out of them.
Well, if they clean out your kidneys, they're an antitoxidant and all.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely them things that grow them pinkish flowers with exploding seeds on, but I don't know what they're called.
I don't know the name of them either, but I know which ones you're on about. I used to like poking them when I was a kid and watching them explode like.
I still do. Wow. They're pretty, aren't they?
See now, is that a flower or is it a weed?
I call it a flower. They look like poppies, but yellow and orange. A bit like poppies, don't they?
Well, these type of walks are usually the best, aren't they? Unplanned walks, or unplanned video.
Yeah, because we only came down, you know, for a bit to get out house and see if the chicks had hatched.
Yeah. Well, my back were locking up from yesterday, weren't it? I didn't fancy keeping it still. I thought I'd try and walk it off.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said let's have a little one this.
Yeah, down canal because it's flat and not far.
Yeah, we only came down to look. to see how far they're away from hatching, if they were still sat on eggs or not.
Yeah. Something smells good.
Does, doesn't it? Might seem a shame to walk past there and not get a shot at that. Hey, over the last few days, bluebells have just seemed to have popped up everywhere.
They do, it's like full bloom of bluebells everywhere we go, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen odd patch of them, haven't we? But the last couple of days especially, patches we've been seeing, they've been massive.
Yeah.
It looks like they like to grow in shady spots too, doesn't it?
It does. I might get some for garden because our garden's quite faded.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Everything else dies in it.
It does at front, doesn't it?
Yeah. A lot more bullets there today.
I can't remember what we were there last time, to tell you the truth.
I don't think the boats usually come this far around the corner. There's usually like 2 or 3, but
I only
that we do
remember
in winter.
lifeboat ones.
Yeah.
So are they all phones as well over there?
Yeah. They're them creepy little twisty trees that you can't see in, you know, in hedgerows.
Well, I know, according to myth and legend and that, it were hawthorn and blackthorn that witches were supposed to make the wands out of.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I know about them. I didn't know you could eat them, but now I know that you can, and they're a good antioxidant. We might harvest a bag of that, whack it in the freezer. Especially
Did
this
you
year.
like the taste of them?
Yeah, it were a bit bitterer than what I expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see them going well on a salad. I've said I'm going to start eating more of them, so...
I'm going to serve you up a bowl wild leaves and flower petals, and you go, you really are feeding me forest. Instead of just calling it forest for tea.
As long as I get odd steak, I'm a happy man.
Yeah.
Odd steak, odd shepherd's pie. Job's done.
Easy, simple food.
Well, we were going to get off there. We weren't going to have like a longish walk today. We were just going to have a little one. But since the sun's come out and we're seeing all these, well, new life and stuff. Looking at flowers and plants a bit more than what we usually would. I'm enjoying picking at them hawthorn things, to tell you the truth and all.
You keep eating them, don't you? Now you know you can eat them.
Well, yeah, especially now I know they clear out your killies and all. I could get used to that. A plate of that with a steak on top would be alright. In fact, I'll tell you what did taste nice, what was that green stuff tarted on me chat over there?
Guacamole.
Guacamole, and yeah. Guacamole, I mean. That's the stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be alright with a bit of that on top, wouldn't it? Well, I'm up with that other one. Sour sauce or something.
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
Yeah.
That tasted alright as well. I'm trying all sorts of new stuff this year.
You are?
Usually I'm just a pie and mash. Stick to what I know. I'm getting a bit more adventurous as I'm getting older now.
What, like that,
I'd never had a leaf off a tree before, would I?
like that chickpea and raisin stuff I eat. What did you call it? Fish tank gravel. I'm not eating that. Until you charge a spoonful.
I'm good. I'm glad you jammed a spoon of that in my mouth, you know. I'd have never tried that from looking at it, but once I actually tasted it, it were good.
You make me sound like I pin you down and force feed you stuff to make you taste it.
I suppose it's like trying to get a kid to try new things, isn't it? You've got to trick them, haven't you?
Yeah, it is like getting a kid to try new things sometimes.
Them hawthorns are everywhere, aren't they? Look?
Yeah.
You see them all way around there.
You'd not go hungry, would you? Now you know you can eat them.
No. I think I'll be eating more of them. I might carry a tub of that guacamole and sauce in my pocket. I reckon it'd be alright, babe.
People will be going, how's that weirdo that eats off trees? Yeah, they're pretty white flower, aren't they?
Oh, this year I've had my first chickpea, my first hawthorn. Would you call them a berry, a flower?
Flower.
Oh, I've even ate a few leaves off it. Does it taste good?
Wild garlic you used to.
Ah,
Yeah.
I've picked that with you before. I should have listened to you years ago when you said I need to stop rushing round and just start dawdling and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate, it's strange because I never used to like geese before. But now I've seen goslings. They're called goslings.
Yeah.
Now I've seen them, I don't seem to mind them as much. They used to freak me out a bit before.
What with the long necks?
Hmm.
That's one one looks quite young because it's still got like the brownish feathers.
Yeah, we're just looking at that. They're goslings, that's a cygnet, isn't it?
Yeah, a baby to swan.
Quite big, isn't it? But yeah, it ain't that fully white, is it?
No. I think it just took a poo in water.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Wagged its tail and food whilst it was swimming away.
Well, we've never seen that before either.
No.
I don't know whether to put a turn away if you're a bit squeamish or what on there.
No.
I'll get a shot of one of them things one day.
Looks like good soil. It looks almost like someone's emptied out a plant pot there.
Yeah, it does. I think it might not be a bit of a bad place to come and have a look, eh?
Yeah.
Along canal and trying to find moles. I was talking to Mick McLaren yesterday about them,
Yeah.
and he came up with half an idea. We am working in 4-hour shifts,
Yeah.
sleeping for 4 hours, digging for 4 hours. He said, find a big mound of molehills and just sit down.
For 5 hours.
Yeah, sit down for 5 hours and eventually something's going to pop its head up. I think we're going to have to do that to get a shot of them over here. I really can't think of any other way. I've been thinking hamster tubes and all sorts.
Yeah.
I'm hoping somebody will say on one of these videos, oh, when you were just panning past them sheep or something, there were one crawling along the ground. You know what I mean? But even though I haven't seen it at the time, I'm still going to count it. I haven't got to see it, have I? I've just got to get a shot of it.
Well, yeah.
as we were just walking past here. Don't say, why don't we go and sit down there outside that water, see if there's any baby geese or swans out on that, and finish the rest of his sandwiches. So we're going to have a little wander down there. As we're going by here, I know I've put this on his channel before, but as we're going past I might as well give you another little look in.
Yeah, it still smells very much like a toilet, so be careful where you stand.
Yeah, I am doing, that's what I'm checking on. Yeah, it does. It absolutely stinks in here. That's about as far as in there as I want to get. There's dog waste bags and it smells like a toilet. It's just piled up with dog waste bags in there and all. It absolutely stinks. What a shame.
It is.
I'd love to know what that used to be at some point.
Definitely some sort of...
I've still not figured it out, so I found out.
Well, look, there's buildings here and behind it.
Yeah.
It was some sort of mill or
I'm thinking
a
of mill.
barn or something to put canal barges.
Yeah. I can't see any winches on top or out like that though, you know, from where they could have picked bundles off barges.
No, I'm looking at that. Usually they're still there, or you can see
Unless that's what the remnants of that big wood beam there is.
maybe.
And it were fastened onto one of these buildings here.
Yeah.
You could see that, can't you?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out for
Mole hills.
bits of movement on ground, yeah. I mean, any one of these could be a mole just keeping still when it's heard us coming.
Look. There's some quite small ones there.
You have set me some task.
I like to challenge you. Look, nettles. I know you know, but you can also eat nettles.
I've been seeing a lot of
You can have like nettle soup, nettle wine.
yeah. I was going to say that I've been seeing a lot of recipes lately for nettle soup and stuff like that. But I've never eaten it,
Well,
but I give out a bash once.
I won't like to be the one harvesting nettles.
I don't mind that. I tell you what, I'll harvest them. You make it.
Right then, deal.
Right. I wonder if it's got any what health benefits are for eating nettles. I know it were quite a common thing for people to eat.
Yeah, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Nettle, wild garlic and onion soup. I've got a recipe for it. I've seen it on a social media site over there, so I took a photo of it.
That's good, I'll give it a go.
It sounded alright, yeah. I think you put a bit of cream in it as well. I think it's some type of hawk. Oh, maybe an owl. I'm not too sure what it was, but it was quite big, wasn't it?
Kestrel.
Maybe. I always thought kestrels were quite smallish things. When we get back, I'll have a little zoom in. They're quite smart. I wonder if we can get a bit closer to that where it's flying off.
Well, you have a try, I'll wait till you.
I'll just give you a shot out, look. Just look at straight to that. Now you'd never guess that had new shoots on it, would you? I mean, how's that still alive? That baffles logic, that, doesn't it?
It does baffle logic. I agree with you there.
There she is, look,
Definitely.
beautiful. Some smile, isn't she? Well, there's some more of them orphones here.
What are you going to do? Grab another mouthful, aren't we, pal?
I'm going to grab an handful and stick them up the rest of my sandwiches. Two of my favourite words, both together.
What's that?
Flea and food.
Flea and food. Yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to that. You know the nettles. On the video I seen, they fill like a baking tray up with nettles.
Yeah.
Handful of wild garlic.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 or 4 onions they threw in it, you know, a couple of dashes of them mixed herbs, poured some cream in it and just blended it up, and then they put it in a pan and boiled it up. Yeah, it did look good. It looked a bit like like a mint green or something.
Yeah.
Like them minty peas you made me before.
Yeah.
Imagine that colour, but if you blended it up.
Sounds good. I'll make it for you.
Nice one. Right, let's see what wildlife or bird life we can see on here. Right, while Don's just sorting that out, I'll just give you a look round here, look. How beautiful is that? As we got here, there were herring just sat over there in water. It was massive, and it just flew off over to the side here. So I'm hoping it comes back before we go. I'd like to give you a shot of that. It's absolutely huge. But I like these unplanned little videos. It's always handy, you know what I mean? Well, this is too good not to share with people, innit? You know, for those of you that can't get out and about out like that. I mean, you could just pause video on that, couldn't you? And just have it on in background on your TV. That's absolutely superb. If that don't relax you, nothing's gonna, is it? Get sheep over there, look. Thinking to itself, what's that Wally doing? I think they're deer tracks. Oh no, they're not the sheep, they're straight. Oh, I'm not sure what they are, I think they're tadpoles. I'll try and have a little zoom in on them for you. Yeah, they are, there's absolutely loads of them. I mean, it is absolutely criminal how I've got to 50 and I've only just started appreciating stuff like this. Well, almost 50, I'm 47 now. I've literally walked past stuff like that thousands of times. Just never took time to just stop and have a look. Oh yeah, tadpole. I've seen them before. You know, just carry on going. That's one thing I've never managed to do. I know, I've never managed to get a shot of a fish underwater. That'd be pretty cool to see. Or to get. Right, I'll get back to my brew and my butty. Hopefully she's got a cream egg. Well, I couldn't help it. I had to come out other side and give a shot of it from the other side. Just look at that. I think I found his new favourite place locally to come and have a coffee time. Like I said, we weren't going to do a video today, we were just going to have a nice gentle stroll just to see if it would flee up my back. Get us out at the house. Okay. See, before I used to get mixed up with busy life, you know what I mean? Even when I slowed down with work and started doing a lot more caring for Dawn and looking after her and that, it started getting a bit on top of a bit same old, you know what I mean? Watching the same programmes on telly, it's same old routine. We started walking and it's worked absolute wonders for both of us. Loads of different aspects. Tell you, well, one of the best ideas she's ever had. Start filming and documenting his walks, because we've always done little bits of walks and stuff. But you know, we've always been able to, oh, remember when we did this, or remember when we did that. But to actually be able to go back and watch it over again on the TV, or, you know, a computer or something. What a time to be alive. Because you always forget bits, don't you? You know what I mean? You can't be like, now I've seen this, I mean, I ain't going to go home and see it in my mind's eye same way, you know what I mean? You're just going to remember a lump of water, sunshine and greenery. But to actually be able to see it again whenever you want, I don't know. I can't find words, but I think you'll know what I'm trying to get at. Right, I'll get back over to beautiful. Right, well, we've sat here a good 20 minutes, half hour now. I don't think that everyone's coming back anytime shortly, so unfortunately I couldn't get a shot of that for yous. But we'll definitely be back down here again. I mean, just look at that. It's like something you'd see on a jigsaw box or something, isn't it?
Or a postcard.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful view.
It's a beautiful spot.
I think there's an over right through the middle of that tree.
I thought you'd seen some movement or something then.
Well, if I get any more relaxed than what I am, I'm here for night, so we're going to make a move. And then back over there. You're right, just look how bright they are. They're a lot brighter green than the rest of them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wonder how that is.
I don't know.
I couldn't go past it. Mate, giving you another shot of Pendle, look.
Even Pendle's looking more greener now.
It is, it's beautiful. Them patch of trees there, they are significantly brighter than the rest, aren't they?
They are nice and bright.
So as technology advances, it's going to be brilliant.
It's good seeing all different colours of green in there. How it goes from dull grey and yellow to
Oh, it's been brilliant
more and
watching
more
it.
colourful.
It's been even better documenting it.
Yeah.
Almost makes me want to like mark a little spot. You know what I mean? And just come out every day, same spot, and just take a little picture. And then just time lapse it right through for a full year. I've left it till late this year, like, but something to think of for the future, innit?
Yeah.
But as technology advances, like, soon we'll be able to stand here and we'll be able to see each other walking up Pendle Hill, you know what I mean?
What, you reckon it'd be that good with zooms on cameras?
Yeah, I mean, 8K cameras, 20 times zoom, 100 times zoom on photos, and things like that. You can't go wrong, can you?
No.
It's only going to get better and better. I mean, just think where technology with phones were 10-15 years ago compared to now, so in another 10-15 years, how fast it's advancing, you know what I mean? I mean, they've even got glasses in now. You can answer your phone and make video calls in your glasses.
Yeah.
It's like proper Star Trek tackle, isn't it?
It is.
Well, I can't believe that's still there. It's been there a good few months now, is that?
Yeah.
There was a bit of an artist tied to it, weren't they? You know, a bit, whoever monitors canals, Waterways Commission or something, yeah.
Is that all windows smashed in it now?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been damaged quite significantly, hasn't it? From last time we seen it.
Yeah.
It seems to have sunk a lot more and all. Yeah.
Unless they've tried to move it and gone, nah, that's too hard work.
That's it. If your boat sinks, you're going to struggle shifting that, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's absolutely crackers.
It is.
Right, we were just getting to a bit where we cross the canal now. We're going to go across that bridge and head over that way. Well, I can't help but give you another shot of Pendle, like. And that's Crown Point over in Burnley, over on the horizon. That's where it's singing, ringing trees. And up there, that's Hambledon Hill. We'll keep heading this way for you. I tell you, it's absolutely amazing.
It is.
That we've been up all these, well, most of these hills right round, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still can't get it in my head. I think to myself, did we do that? Did I drink? Right? You know what I mean? It don't feel real, does it? Real.
No, I get what you mean. It's like, wow, we've accomplished a lot so far. Look at all these.
Oh, there's loads of them, isn't there?
There's no babies with these that I can see though.
This might be waiting room. You know, for old nursing ones were sat down there last time, weren't they? In beads and they're on eggs. This is where they must hang out, well, hand out the cigars. See, it's strange. Now I've seen them as babies, they don't bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get a bit of it, ooh, you know, as you walk past them.
Yeah, with the necks, weren't it? That did it with you, because
Yeah.
you have long, weird necks.
Oh, they're not bothering me now, it's strange, isn't it?
See, I told you babies are cute of everything.
A strange thing to say,
Sorry.
Some dog must have left it that way by. Oh, we've been all around them, haven't we, on the previous video?
Yeah.
No.
We're right along River Calder.
Is that where that shaft were? That shaft were around here somewhere, weren't it?
Oh, yeah, down along waterfront. I think it was just over the fence. Where That goose is there in breeds. How many's there?
4.
4. That other couple of geese only had 2, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, they've been busy.
Oh, you said you didn't want to miss them, didn't you?
Yeah,
Isn't it great we've caught them on camera?
it is.
Would have been gutted if we'd have come down and they were half grown up there.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to work out and do a rough estimate, you know, from when we seen the eggs at River Calder and when we seen them nesting here, we're like, well, if they're that was that long ago and that's that long ago, they might be born now.
How many days were it, gestation?
Between 28 and 35 days.
Ah, that bit.
Yeah.
Hey, we've learned all sorts this year, haven't we?
Yeah.
I just thought we'd retain a bit of it, but...
I'm getting to dementia age now. That'll be kicking in soon.
I still remember about woodpeckers.
Yeah.
I just hope I get a shot of them all pretty quick and I can learn about something else.
You're going to be a mole expert.
In 10 years time, people's going to be watching my videos thinking, Christ sake, let's find them all.
I wondered what the heck that was moving then.
Looks like an emu.
I think that one might still be nesting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll leave that one be.
Trying to hide.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Yeah, we'll leave that one be.
Yeah.
Well, look, there's one there with little chicks, like. Well, they were Goslings when I looked, but they must have wandered off into the reeds.
No,
Well, there's a lot there, look.
how many's there?
6 of them.
Well, they've been busy. Unless they're babysitting as well. When I was seeing them like 2 and 3, I didn't think they'd go like up to 6. How many do they have?
What would they call it? Like a clutch and eggs? I wonder how many they have on an average like
That's what I'm beginning to think. We've seen 2, 3, 4, now
that. Yeah, no 6.
6. Wow. It's alright. We're friendly. You don't need to try and hiss or attack us.
Don't worry, it's not going to do it like that.
Talking to it like it understands English.
That's when I get a good shot of them for you.
They're beautiful, aren't they? How cute are they?
You've wanted to see them for years, haven't you? I never thought they'd be yellow, you know.
Did you not?
No.
That's so cute.
Hang on.
Goodbye, Mr. and Mrs. Goose and babies.
I bet you 80% of people watching the video now will be like, oh, look at that. I bet there's about 5% that admit it.
But only 5% that'll admit it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what do you think, Wayne?
I mean 5%. No, it is, it's astounding.
Yeah.
I feel a bit angry at myself for not appreciating it sooner, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like I've been walking around with blinkers on.
But life
Oh,
gets
yeah,
in
yeah.
way, doesn't it? Business, like,
Yeah, I know.
get to be quick as you can. Got to get home.
Yeah, I do tend to rush around a bit too much, don't I?
Yeah. You even like pigeons now. That one that jumped on your knee in Ribbonshaw Town Centre.
Yeah.
You showed your butty with it.
It was pretty cool, that. I've never had a pigeon sat on my lap before I fed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, yeah, it's a pigeon, I've seen them before. You know what I mean? You don't like...
Yeah.
Oh, I think my outlook's starting to change.
That's good. I know you can tell them a mile off what they are, but don't they look funny?
Yeah, I had to give them a shot of that as we walked past. I think that's the first time I've ever seen goose footprints that clear like.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crackers, isn't it?
It is. Oh, that one looks almost like a love heart.
I see it.
Real heart down, that line down middle.
Like arrowheads, isn't they?
Yeah.
Well, I think there'd be some babians down there, but...
I wonder how old them chicks are that we've seen. Because they swim as well, don't they?
They can't be sold, can they?
No.
It was only, what, a fortnight since we were down here, 3 weeks?
10 days.
10 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have to be younger than 10 days out.
Yeah.
And they've already got ability to wander about, you know, forage right floor for bits of grubs or whatever they eat and swim.
Yeah.
I wonder how soon it is from when they get hatched to when they go in water.
I haven't got a
I
clue.
wonder if they can just like come out to egg and go and get it wetter and swim. So you end up thinking about stuff you never had a clue about before or even wondered about.
Yeah.
We'll go and grab another handful of these as we're walking back because we're nearly at the end of the walk, aren't we?
Nature's snack bar, is it? Like peanuts on a bar at the pub.
You might as well take advantage as you're walking past there.
Yeah.
Seems a shame not to now.
There's only one swan though, isn't there? I said there's only one swan though. Last time I came along, I'm sure there were 2 swans.
Ooh, gosh, I didn't like that.
You nearly fall in.
Oh, it lifted its neck, then it. Ooh, made me go queasy.
Maybe when you see a baby swan, you might like them too.
No, I'm not keen on them. Nope. I'm alright until they do that weird thing with the neck.
Yeah.
That's not normal, that is it?
Yeah, it is for them.
How can they bend it like that? It like bends like an S and then it stands up straight. There's no need for that. Right, we'll keep heading to that bridge for the... Only wonder down there to see if there are any babies weed out, but...
Yeah.
As we were walking up, there were quite a big swan flew that way, so... I think it has got another swan with it, so there was a chance of it.
Probably had an argument and it's done one foot there.
Oh look, what made that sound?
I'm not sure.
I think that's the first time we've got here at night. So I'll just show you. Look how high that is there. But I'm glad there's a bit of fence missing here. It's an high one, that, isn't it?
It is.
Still, I've never heard of anybody falling off one or hurting this allowed. We have seen some quite high ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
There's some like folding ladders up against side of walls, especially them barley way.
Yeah, I'm going to say that one on that trail of where to Barley, that, where it goes right up that tall wall and down the other side.
Yeah, that must be 8 foot high.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't see over the wall, so it's a big wall.
Oh, I know which one you mean, up at side at reservoirs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's about 6 foot, isn't it?
yeah.
Ah, there's one in Sculpture Trail and all.
Oh yeah, that's even bigger.
Yeah.
So this one's got a dog hatch too. Look.
I can't believe I've never noticed them. I got you.
Oh.
Look, that's it. Well, there you have it. Thanks for coming with us on another one. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. There's been plenty of wildlife and nature and that, and well, we've seen all sorts, haven't we, wandering about.
Yeah, we have. You've been munching on,
Hawthorns.
yeah, hawthorns. Little tree snacks for you up where out walk.
Tree snack. That's the first time we've done that.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've seen baby geese and all, so hope you all enjoyed that.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.
Hope
And
you've all
we'll get-
enjoyed what you've seen. Have
Yeah.
a good night.
Bye.